A very happy Easter to you all from all of us here at GPFans. And to start the Easter weekend, let's kick it off with some breaking news in the world of Formula 1, as the Miami Grand Prix might be removed from the calendar as a last-ditch legal attempt to see the race banned in Miami is taking place, and Williams are counting the costs of Latifi's errors already in 2022, but it's not going to hinder their budget cap. Apparently. I'm Ollie Wilson, this is GPFans, and while you dive into some Easter chocolate a little early this Friday, we'll bring you all the headlines in the world of Formula 1. The Miami Grand Prix is facing a backlash that could cause some serious problems to the track's debut on the F1 calendar, as the last-ditch attempt is being made to see the race blocked. Residents from the Miami Gardens area, led by former Miami-Dade County Commissioner Betty Ferguson, are looking to see the race banned due to the intolerable noise the event will cause. The legal case being presented states that the noise levels from the race will cause severe disruption and physical harm to Miami Gardens residents, estimating the event will create up to 97 decibels of noise at homes in a 2.5-mile radius of the Hard Rock Stadium, where the event is set to be held. Lawyers on each side of the lawsuit believe the judge shouldn't take steps that could prevent the event from moving forward before the city itself decides whether to give the race a special events permit. Miami-Dade Circuit Court Judge Alan Fine, as per the Miami Herald, has said, "Numerous courts before me have resisted the temptation to jump into something that hasn't been issued yet. Shouldn't I wait to see if the city manager issues the special events permit? We're in this limbo state prior to the issuance of a special events permit." Now, Fine has indicated he would make a ruling on the case as early as Monday, April 18th, with the race slated to run, of course, on May 6th to May 8th. And Betty Ferguson needs to remember that we're in the turbo hybrid era. You don't even need earplugs at the track anymore. It's not as noisy as it used to be. That's a real problem in Formula 1. We want the noise level amped up even more. And maybe if Hard Rock Stadium had a few more Miami Dolphins wins to cheer about, maybe the local residents would be used to a bit more noise coming from the stadium. Elsewhere, Williams have dismissed the impact of Nicholas Latifi's consistent ability to find the barriers this season after the Canadian driver's bill continues to build for his early season incidents on track. Last year, F1 introduced the $145 million budget cap for the season, with that number shrinking by $5 million for 2022. With the brand new aerodynamic regulations this year, teams would have been hoping that the majority of that money would go into developing their car as the season continues, adding upgrades throughout the year to become more competitive. However, the cost of clearing up wreckages is something that can easily eat into that budget cap, and with Latifi having already had 3 pranks this season on Saturday and Sunday in Saudi Arabia, and in qualifying again for the Australian Grand Prix, Williams fans could be left wondering how much is left of their budget cap, and how much loose change will be able to be put into development once the early season wreckages are accounted for. But Dave Robson, head of vehicle performance for the team, has stated that Williams have budgeted for attrition this season, especially when it comes to dealing with tracks like Saudi Arabia and Australia, where the walls of the circuit are far more prevalent than others, before adding that there could actually be a plus point to the early season scrapes, saying, "On the other hand, because things move along in the wind tunnel reasonably quickly, the fact you have to make some extra parts, you can make them to a slightly improved spec if you know what you want to do. It is clearly not what we would have chosen to do, but you've just got to make the best of it. It is all part of the new game of dealing with the budget." So Williams aren't too bothered about the early season scrapes with the sidewalls, and Miami residents are certainly a little bit bothered by the possible Miami Grand Prix in just a few weeks' time. We'd love to know your thoughts, if the noise levels should be taken down in Miami, or maybe F1's noise levels should be ramped up to what they used to be, 10, 15 years ago. Let us know in the comment section as always. Give us a follow here at GPFans on the YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button down below, and gpfans.com throughout this Easter weekend and beyond for all the latest news in Formula 1.